Alright, hi. I'm going to make a quick vegetable pasta spaghetti, yeah? I'm going to use some carrots and parsnips, tomato, bit of paprika, and a little bit of seasoning. So I'm going to chop my vegetables, and then I'm going to make a quick tomato sauce and add my spaghetti to the sauce. Yeah? Right, I'm going to cut the carrot into juliennes, but I'm going to give you a different cut now. I'm going to give you a brunoise. So first of all, I'm going to cut the slice the carrot down like that. I'm going to slice it down like that. And then, from I slice it down, I'm then going to cut it into julienne strips. Once I cut it into julienne strips, I then turn it into small dices, which is called a brunoise. Yeah, so little dices like that. And why do I put it in a brunoise? Because it's great for presentation. There you go, lovely brunoise. So what I'm going to do now, I'm going to put it in the frying pan, as you can see here, and it's nice and hot, so that should start to sizzle straight away. You get a little two-tone colour, orange and white. But I'm going to add some tomato, chopped tomatoes to this. But I think I might blend the tomatoes, so it'll be orange, red, and white. Don't know what flag that is. Right. What I'm going to do now, I'm going to add a dessert spoon of sugar. And vinegar, and this is what you call a gastric. About 20 mils of vinegar. This is what you call a gastric. And then I just get that to kind of caramelise. I might put it on a high fire. Get that to caramelise. Kind of. And, well, you don't need to see that fried. You know it's happening. So I'm going to turn it this way. And we're going to come over here. And I'm going to make my quick, well, that's the base of the tomato sauce. So what I'm going to do now, I'm just going to quickly open up this little garlic, stock cube, so I'm not going to put any salt in there. I'm just going to use a couple of stock cubes. It adds flavour. And it adds the salt that I need. A bit of chopped fresh turmeric with chopped fresh turmeric with ginger and garlic. One tin of chopped tomatoes. Put a lid on that. I'm just going to make it into a smooth type paste type sauce. Make sure all the cubes are all mixed and blended in really well. Yep. Right now, I can add that to that. Lovely, lovely. And as you can see, that the brunoise vegetables, it makes the sauce look attractive. Nicely uniformed. It makes the sauce look attractive. Yep. So what then you do now, you bring the sauce to the boil and then you turn it down to simmer. Right. So far, let's have a little look at me now. Yep. So far, you've got spaghetti. You place it in boiling water. The water must be boiling rapidly. And if it's dried spaghetti, it takes between 12 to 15 minutes to cook. Yeah? You're cooking it al dente. You're cooking it so it's got a little bite in it. Because if you overcook it, then when you reheat it, it's going to cook even more. So it's going to be really soft and it'll be like the tin spaghetti stuff, like Heinz or whatever tin spaghetti stuff. And fresh spaghetti is supposed to have an al dente bite. It's to do with taste and texture. This is a very simple sauce. This is just a tomato and vegetable sauce. I'm using root vegetables. I'm using carrots and parsnips. Root vegetables. They grow underground, but they ain't got no starch. Yeah. A little bit of bulb, which is garlic, and then I've got turmeric and ginger in there. So you refresh the spaghetti once it's cooked, and refresh means to put it into cold water to prevent it from cooking any further. So that's the spaghetti, nicely refreshed, stops it from cooking any further. So all I've got to do now is add my sauce when the spaghetti is add the sauce when it's ready to the spaghetti, and I can serve it on its own, serve it with cheese. It's a great dish, very wholesome, cheap, healthy. Yeah. Right, finally it's ready. So why don't I just take some of this wonderful sauce and just spoon it onto the spaghetti. You can serve with a little bit of Parmesan cheese. And there you go. Yeah? Vegetable spaghetti. Yeah? Have a try.